questions.
Well, my first thought is just that really proud of Connor Nolan for getting through that first inning. He came out and he's a strike thrower and he can't get the ball down. A little too amped up, opening up that front side and kind of running away from the ball a little bit. And he got it together. He actually got his 2 double play balls that inning. Should have turned the first one, we didn't, and then the second one. Probably should have turned that one a little better than we did, and fortunate that their runner went way out of the line going after our shortstop, and the rule states you have to slide straight into the bag. I mean, I don't even think they argued it. So getting through that inning, I was just hoping we'd get out with 1 or 2 runs, which I knew was going to be tough, against Sikkema, and fortunately they didn't score. We score a run. We just kind of chipped away a little bit and scored another one in the second. But really, we had a couple of chances to bust it open. We didn't do it, but Franklin came up with a big 2-out hit after a couple of mistakes that we made on the bases, I felt like, and put us up 4-0. And I felt like the way we were pitching 4 could be enough. Really wanted to get another run in there. We had the runner on, or leadoff man on a couple other times later in the game, and I don't even know if we moved him off. I think one time we got him to second with a semi-sack. Was a push bunt that wasn't very good, but we got a sack out of it. And then in the 8th we got the leadoff man on. He never moved off first base. We hit into another double play, and he's a good pitcher. I feel fortunate to beat him, but I thought that our pitchers did a great job. Ramage came in and finished it, gave us another 3 innings, made a mistake. Probably in the 8th there, he had the hitter 1-2, and he's supposed to throw the breaking ball in the dirt, and he hung it, and he singled up the middle. And they kind of got it going a little bit after that, but it might have been the 7th. But Copps and Cronin, just proud of those guys coming in and doing it. And I thought Matt had probably better stuff today than he had last night.
Is he available tomorrow?
I don't know yet. It would be a first maybe if he was 3 days in a row, but he didn't throw very many pitches. So I think last night he threw right at 20. Tonight it looks like he threw 12. I would say that he possibly could be ready again for maybe a hitter or 2, or at the most an inning. But that'll be his call.
What did you think of Connor 2nd through 5th, and then when you got him, he was right on the brink of maybe getting that first win,
it's always tough to pull a guy, especially when they need one more out, when we have the lead, to possibly get get a win. But I guess on the other hand, you don't want to leave him in too long, and that's kind of what we did last time. And he got hit around a little bit, although it was a wind-blown home run that got him out of the game. But we had such a fresh bullpen. The games were so important that I think Connor would tell you he gets it. It's not about him; it's about the team, and his wins are coming. So but I thought his stuff from really the second was okay. The 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 3rd, 4th were really good. I mean, he had his breaking ball rolling. Even in the 5th, I thought he threw the ball pretty good to the first hitter or 2. But he recovered, did a tremendous job, and he ate up some innings there. It would have been bad for us to burn up a bunch of our bullpen guys when we're trying to catch a guy like Sikkema, and he's going the whole game, and they're leaving their bullpen, ready to try to win the series on Sunday if we don't come back and win. So for us for Connor to give us an opportunity to get into the game a little bit, and then for us to get the lead and to win it ended up being huge for us.
At the plate, and then him making that catch there in the stands.
Well, the base hit was huge because we ran a safety bunt, the hitter before, and the pitch has to be kind of down the middle away. You have to bunt the ball at the first base line. If you don't like the pitch, don't bunt it. Well, it was a fastball down and in. It's almost impossible for a right-handed hitter to bunt that ball down the line, and he bunted it pretty much back to the mound. We don't get anything out of it except an out, and and then Franklin goes down 1-2 count, maybe fouls off a pitch, and then I think he hit it was either a changeup or a curveball. I'm not sure what it was. Something off speed, and he smoked it right back through the middle. It was a big relief to get at least one of those in. I felt bad that we didn't. Felt like I shouldn't have bunted him, but everybody's got to execute. pitcher did a good job of locating the pitch in. Should have taken it, but Franklin kind of he pulled us out right there. That was a big hit, and then what a great catch. You never know what's going to happen, and it's a big, strong kid at the plate. He's got some serious power. I watched his BP both days, and he's launching balls. So, anything could happen, especially on a day like this. The wind's blowing out, the air's thin, and you can miss hit a ball if you catch it just right. It still can get out of the park.
It's not often you've had to send a Matt out in the first inning, but what do you think he said and what Connor's response was?
I just told him to go out there and calm him down a little bit and settle him down. And I would say that he was talking a little bit of mechanics with him, and it was about keeping his front side closed. He was kind of running away from his arm. You know what I'm saying? And he's leaving everything up and out, and that's not him. He got his first pitch. He throws right where he wants it. Kind of got it together after that. There was no motivation in that talk. It was more just trying to get some things straightened out mechanically because, he's got good stuff. And sometimes you just get out of whack a little bit, probably a little hyped up. And, what a great crowd, beautiful day. And, kid wanted to do well. I just think that he needed to calm down a little bit and go back to what got him pitching on the weekend. And that's staying under control, and he did it.
Anybody else? Okay.
All right. Thanks.